Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a Walmart haul that is just jackets. So let's get right into it. The first item that I am showing is this jacket that I've got on. It is Time and True, regular price $34.98. At least that's what's showing online and what I paid for it at the time. It comes in two different color options and the size range is extra small through triple XL. Now I do have to say with Time and True, most of their items run a little bit larger. However, this one is not the case. I got it in my true size medium, and that's the one that you will be able to see me showing in the video next to me. I think that the medium fits very well, so if you are a true medium, I would stick with that, or whatever your size is, go with that in this particular jacket. It does have a tiny bit of stretch to it, so it's not uncomfortable, it's not itchy. It does have a little bit of that smell, and if you've watched my videos in the past, you do know what I'm talking about. Some of these dyed denim fabrics have a really strong odor to them. This one isn't overpowering or overwhelming, but it is definitely there. I can smell it a little bit, and I would hope that it would dissipate after maybe laundering it or whatnot. I got it in the darker shade. It does come in a very retro faded out shade as well, and I would call this more of just a longer jacket. You can see it in the video. It comes probably mid-thigh to me, and it is a full button up all the way up. This next quilted bomber jacket comes in three different color options, kind of a muted blue, kind of a denim shade, and then a really pretty green if you like that color option as well. I just went with the more burgundy color because I just thought it would be really flattering with most of my wardrobe. And it is a true quilted jacket. This is not just design. There is quilting in it, and you can see when you flip it inside out that it has the quilting on it. It feels like it's almost double layered, so it does have a substantial feel to it. It is not floppy at all, and the inside, it's really finished out pretty well. So I have to say, you know, I don't mind it. And the pocket, I'm trying to decide if it would be safe or not. The pocket on the from the inside it may be able to store extra goodies if you needed to in there, but you might want to use your discretion on that. But that's always a nice thing if you have to stash something on the inside. It does have pockets, and to me, they're placed very well. I look for that in all of my jackets, and on the previous one I just showed, they are also placed in a really good spot. They're comfortable and they're very usable, so I do like that. It does have a little bit of an interesting sleeve because it's a true kind of quilted jacket. It is finished out very simply, and if you can't really do too much if you want to kind of pull it up, it just goes back on you almost like it's spring-loaded. So I kind of just folded it up a little bit just to show my wrists off a little bit, and so I could be able to see my watch, which I tend to do all the time. I think that it's nice. It's very comfortable. It is soft. It does feel like a quilted cotton material. I did not check to see what the is. Oh yeah, it's 100% cotton, so that's actually really great. I do like that. I think that this would be fairly washable. The only thing that I feel is a little interesting is here it's a little bit stiff, and so when you do zip it up, it tends to pop up quite a bit right here, and that's why, if you can see in the video, I'm not sure where I showed that, if it was earlier or not, I mean, you can wear it like this, no problem, you know, and I have a very short torso, so keep that in mind. But I do like, for myself personally, to pop the whole thing under and kind of give it a little bit more of a different shape, and it feels a little more open to me. I don't feel so constricted when I do that. If I didn't mention it again, $24.98, extra small through triple XL, and I got a size medium, which again is my true to size, and I think I did the right thing because I could still layer something underneath this if I needed to, but it doesn't feel oversized. A little bit of information before I go on to this jacket. All of the items that I am featuring, including any available items like the pants I'm wearing, which are Sofia Vergara, by the way, and maybe like the purses, things like that, will be listed in the description box below as well. And I try to describe them pretty clearly so you know what you're looking for. I also operate on the LTK app, which is very easy shopping. So if you have that app, I have photos of everything practically on there that is available through LTK as well, and you can just shop directly. You just click those buttons that say shop now, and it goes directly to whatever website, such as Walmart or whatever else I'm featuring that day. All right, let's get right into this jacket. I had seen this jacket styled several times online, and I thought, no, that is not for me. But then it started to dawn on me, this might be the jacket that I wear almost every single day for one reason or another. So I went ahead and placed an order and thought I would try it. I believe it is the Time and True as well. I got this one though in a size small, 4 to 6. This one looked a little oversized to me, and it's adjustable. So it has these little elastics, if you can see, and they have the little grommets on them, so you can make the jacket cinch in a lot onto just a little bit above your waist, or you can open it up all the way and you can have more of a boxier fit on a jacket depending on your comfort level and what look you're going for. It does come in 4 different color options, and I believe it is about $35 full price as well. It is 100% polyester. It is not lined, but it is just like one side of the fabric is a lot smoother and kind of feels a little more felt, or just like a really nice kind of sweatshirt material. And it's the outside is that kind of, I don't know, what do you call it, teddy bear kind of sheep looking fur. And so I went ahead and got a super neutral color. The thing about these jackets is, and I just have to admit it to myself, I literally will end up putting this on almost every single day. I'll throw it on in the morning if I have to do an early car run to, you know, drop off a kid at school. This will be the jacket that I will grab to take like the dog for a walk. If we have sporting events or whatnot, I love to throw these on because they are a little longer and they cover your rear end when you have to sit on cold bleachers. They also, and this is important, they make great throw-on jackets when you're headed out the door in your gym gear. So maybe you're headed to Pilates, yoga, tennis, whatever. You throw this type of jacket on and you're just so warm and cozy getting there and coming back. And you know, you can have your gym gear underneath it, but you're not really showing all of that off, especially if you have to stop off the grocery store or whatever, you know. It's just one of those go-to grab things, and I think it's going to be just a staple in my closet. I also love that it does have a hood in the back, and the hood is really special because the hood has more of like a satiny material, and I like that for 2 reasons. One is I don't like this kind of fabric touching my face or my hair very much, and because it's that satiny fabric, it's not going to mess up your hair as bad because it's not going to catch on it and make it fuzzy. You know, if you have to throw it on or off, it's a lot more slippery and your hairstyle is going to be a lot more preserved. So I really do like that they thought this out well. They also put the pockets perfectly placed again. So love this jacket. I am so glad I bought this jacket. It comes in 4 different color options, including a couple of really bright ones, and I believe one that's more of like a true kind of a black and white plaid if you like it as well. I believe this one again is at the $34.98 price range, Time and True. I don't know what I got this one in. I got this one in a medium, once again, medium 8 to 10, Time and True. It comes in, I believe, extra small through double XL in this one. And I think that that's a little bit forgiving as well, because you have to know this is a boxier cropped fit. So even though I did get it in a medium, and you know, I could go back and forth. I could definitely probably get into a small, but I kind of like this style and I like this fit. I think it's really kind of fun, especially if you're wearing something a lot more fitted underneath or a lot more structured in the rest of the outfit. It kind of gives it a little bit of a looseness. So overall, love this. It is not scratchy. It is not like the softest, coziest material you will ever touch. I believe it is polyester as well. It's a polyester, yes, 100% polyester. Part of it is recycled, but it is not scratchy. However, it is very warm. It is not really lined, I would say, but the inside of the fabric feels a little smoother than the outside. Does have pockets here, however, it doesn't have them on the sides, but I can pass that up or forgive it, I guess you would say, because it is a cropped jacket. So even if it did have pockets, I think that I would have my arms way up here and it would be awkward anyway. So I'm okay with it not having pockets, because this is the type of jacket that you really just want to throw it on like this and your hands are going to go naturally into like maybe your pants pockets. So overall, not a problem. This material though, this pattern, so fun because it's, I don't know how to explain it. Part of it reminds me of like a gigantic houndstooth, but then the other part of it from a distance almost has that Southwestern Santa Fe kind of look as well. And so that's why I thought it would be really fun to kind of style it a little differently. So as you can see, I did style it with my cowboy hat and some green boots, and then of course the green purse up there that just can't stop talking about. So I think it's really fun. However, I think you could just as easily go more upscale with this jacket, and I think this jacket could easily turn into more of a workwear piece as well. And you could really go for it with some nice winter slacks, or you could throw these on with, you know, a brighter, more jewel tone colored one. Overall, I love this jacket. I have to give credit where it's due. This is actually the jacket that gave me the idea for this video. I was actually in store at a Walmart, and I was going in the aisle between the women's and the men's section, and I saw this in the men's section, and I thought, all right, I could probably wear that shacket, because I personally, I don't think shackets are the most flattering, especially on my body type. And then when you add in a lot of plaid and a lot of deeper, darker colors like that, I just feel like it can get really interesting really fast with my wardrobe. So when I saw this color, you know, it's the color I love. They also though did have it in a beautiful light beige as well. Super nice. It is the George brand, so it is a men's jacket. I am wearing a size small, super affordable, and I do love how well it's finished out. So it is like a true corduroy, and it does have snap buttons. And the pockets have snaps as well. So what's really cool about that is, say you're out and about, maybe walking the dog or a pumpkin patch, wherever you're at, and you have your wallet or your phone, keys, whatever, you can slip them into these deep pockets and then snap it shut. So you don't have to worry about, if you sit down or move around a lot, bend over to grab the dog, it's not going to go flying out. And I think that is just a genius little detail that they've added to it. Also, they have two different fabrics inside in the lining. So the inside is this super soft, cozy, thick kind of, oh, I don't even know what you call this, like teddy bear kind of material. Just lovely. I mean, it is great. And so obviously it's going to be super warm. However, they did not put that in the sleeves. In the sleeves, they have a much like silkier, shinier material in there. So it's super comfortable. And if you're one of those people that needs to keep your core warm, but you don't want this fuzzy stuff like all over you, this is the perfect mix. And so I think this is definitely one of those ones if you're in a colder climate, or, you know, this could be almost like a winter coat if you live more in a mild climate. But I love this because it's like I'm still kind of partaking in the shacket experience, but I feel like it's a little different. And bonus, it's in the men's section. So if you need to twin with somebody, or you've got people in your house that wear the same size, you know, you guys could just share it if you need to. I also wanted to make a quick mention because really this could be added into the jackets of Walmart as well. It is the Sofia Vergara blazer that I featured in my last video. If you haven't seen that, I'll put a link to that up in the eye. But this is truly a beautiful blazer and just really well made, super soft. I know it's going to be a workhorse as well. So if you do need a nicer jacket or a blazer to kind of elevate your outfits, whether they be jeans or even something for work, I suggest you really look into this one as well. All right, Turquoise Hanger Award. I'm not going to keep you waiting. I picked this. Now, could I have picked other ones? Yes. I think honestly that teddy bear longer one, I'm probably going to wear that one more than this, but there's just something about it. I think that it's very on trend. It's very fun, but yet with this pattern, it has more of a classic look as well. And again, it's kind of moving into that, that shacket look, but not. I don't know how else to explain it. I feel like it's very elevated in so many ways, but yet because of the material, it's just very wearable and very usable and can be a very everyday if you want it. So I think that this one was just for design and pattern and everything. I think this one wins. The other one is just a really good staple piece. So I hope that helps in that arena. That does it for this haul. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch it, and stay tuned. If you have not subscribed, please do so, because I actually discovered that this is a look for less for something that I recently purchased. And then I was able to grab a few other items from Walmart that you could consider looks for less for more high-end pieces as well. So that will be coming soon. Stay tuned. Again, hit like and subscribe. All the items in the description box. And until next time, I'll see you soon.